your ass!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's well, me. I don't have an intro yet, or none that I can think of. But I like doing this. It's one of those things of just like, you know, see a person come out, you know, the old gist. Yes, I did download Xena again. I still have yet to see the series. I have the first episode ready, so when I get some free time, you know, I'll learn more about it and see if this makes sense or not. And I'm curious about it. I like gladiator stuff, Roman stuff, ancient mythology, things like that. That's why Spartacus is one of my favorite shows. Love you, Lucy Lawless. Ooh, but this match in particular, this is a questionable one to say the least, because I don't remember who's in it. Also, Red Sonja. I know she's based off a comic book. I have never heard of them. Now she kills a lot of people, so I might check it out. Or at least look at a review of it online, or see what some people say about it. Because maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Who knows? But this is a really cool outfit. I don't know how strong she is. Again, I don't power scale these people, so some of these people I don't actually know if they're any good or not. I'm assuming they are, but I could always be wrong. Oh yeah, now I remember this. This is a I want to say it's a mix. No, it's not mix. That's stupid. Mix would mean that there's something else. No, this is a triple threat tornado tag. It's Sable and Tori, because I remembered vaguely, I think. It's been a minute. Look, I jump in and out of matches sometimes, so sometimes I don't remember all of them. Okay, yeah, I'll explain Tori. I downloaded a new one because this one actually has a moveset. Like, I appreciate the aesthetic of some of these designs. Some of these are really part of the life. Some of these are really, really good. But let's be real. If you're gonna make a creative person based on somebody else, you know, go for the gold. Give them a moveset, victory, animation, stuff like that. Like, sometimes they'll tell you, like, oh, I only made the costume. But sometimes it'll just be a blank slate, and it's like, oh, okay. And then you find out later there's no moves on some of these people. And that's kind of a bummer. That's why I got a new katana. That way she also doesn't look like the Melina I got. I still gotta give Melina a moveset. It's gonna be something with rolling, biting, and kicking. And I guess, I don't know, flirtatious-ish stuff? I don't know, I'll see how... I'll make something for it later, so I'm not just playing with the computer. But I do like this. I think these movesets fit these characters. Or at least from what I've vaguely seen. If I'm not playing them, it's a different thing from when I'm being hit by them. Because if I can reverse it, then I don't see it. And if I do reverse it, then you know. Although, let's be real, some of these are really, really good. That is a really good Jade costume. And yes, I do have a weakness for more than Mortal Kombat ladies. So, I like that everyone moves around the ring after that. It's like, okay, this person's in, so we're just gonna give them their own little spotlight. Which I find funny because when I play this with my dad sometimes, he's like, why my guy getting out the ring? He isn't scared. And I'm like, it's not so much being scared, it's so much as like letting them do their little entrances and moves, and I got punched. But that's what I like about these 6-men though. Especially, even if it's a like tornado tag thing, it's one of the things of like, you know, anything can happen. So it's one of those things of just like, if you get sent out the ring, your partner might be in trouble. If your partner gets sent out the ring, you might be in trouble. Or vice versa, you can dog somebody and just like get the best out of it. Nope. Again, the only reason I keep these on right now is because I'm still learning the game. I put them on hard, but I might jump up to legend now because I'm getting, I would say, more proficient in the game. My cousin played it with me once. My dad has actually yet to try it out, but I also haven't made his guy yet. But I want him to get comfortable with the game before we do that, because there was a transition when he started playing 19, because I remember he only used to play SmackDown vs. Raw. Or specifically like the old school SmackDowns, like Here Comes the Pain, Just Bring It, so on and so forth. So because the gameplay is so different now, it would probably take him a second to get used to it. Or at least that's the idea, or more so the plan. So once I get more comfortable to where I'm good enough at the game that I can give proper instruction, I can show him some matches or two, let him play a bit and see how he goes. But at the same time, I gotta make this guy. And I already know how he's gonna be. Oh, I need to be way swole. And Dad, you're in your 40s. No, you don't. But, you know, he wants to play him. Fine. I'll make this guy according to how I think he should look, and also the customizations. I'll make him higher than my guy, because I think my guy's like 82 this time. He used to be 86, but given the way some of these new-ish stats are working, I don't see the point in bumping them that much higher. I try to make them somewhat realistic based on our, I guess you could say, in real life parameters. Like, my stamina's not the best, but I can swing with some pretty good set of them. But maybe I'm just being very biased towards myself. I don't know. Oh, actually, yeah, what's going on in here? Oh yeah, the other new thing that gets me is the targeting system. It will highlight who you're looking at, technically, but it just comes off weird sometimes if you don't know who you're facing. I think you can get the names going. I don't know yet. And also, some of these matches I put in, I don't win all these matches. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But if they're a fun match regardless, I'll still put them in. Because even if I don't win, I had some fun. Trying to be super competitive, but you know how it is. Also, I feel bad because you have people like Toy Wars and all them. Obviously, they're not like legends or Hall of Fame stats, but they're still nice. Yeah, you remember them. Oh, damn it, I missed. Like, they're still nice to have in the ring, if that makes sense. Like, you have some memory of them, you miss a few of them, and I probably should break that up. Okay, never mind. Whew. And it's one of the things that, like, even if they aren't, like, I guess you could say or argue taken more seriously as compared to the newer fighters who are less about the aesthetic, I guess, to an extent. Like, they're not just eye candy. But they also they still got the charms to them, you know? Like, you know, there's oh, shit. Okay, I'm good. You know, after the first two button presses, whether or not you're gonna get tapped. And I guess if I had this on Legend, I probably would have been out right there. Because the computer does not play fair. I remember in 19, it was like, if the computer taps you, no matter where you're at, what the hell are they doing? Y'all gonna hit her? Y'all gonna fight? Oh, there we go. But yeah, it was always one of them things of just like, you never know what the computer's gonna do sometimes. And like, it can get you in a regular submission. Don't gotta be a signature, don't even gotta be a finisher. And they can just tap you like that. It's crazy. She might need help. She might most definitely need help. Okay, I think that, yeah, I think she's good now. Also, I like that it's a lot easier now to get 5-star matches in. Cause like the other game is like you had to hit him with like everything under the sun. Nowadays it's like, okay, you hit him a little bit, you reverse, they reverse, boom, 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 5-star matches. And that, I'm guessing that's intentional, but it's one of those things of like, yeah, maybe they did it by choice. Maybe it's a symbolic message of how easy people are to please nowadays if you just throw the right thing in their face. Like it's an algorithm. But I have no way of knowing, really. Or at least I'm not going to give them that much goddamn credit. Yep, and whoop. And this is... Are they both looking at? That's a problem. Oh, shit. And they both don't like me. That is noted. Also, I do like that while the guys bleed, the women actually show some form of damage nowadays. It's a nice little touch, because now it's not just like, oh, like I'm beating this person, but they always look fine, versus the guys who like actually get bruises and bleed and stuff. Now they actually get bruises. Obviously, they're not gonna bleed because I don't know. I guess you don't want to damage your pretty face. You know, it's their bread and butter. But I can always appreciate it. Yeah, but this does make it kind of easy when I can just constantly reverse stuff now because I can see it coming, which is why we turned it off originally in the other one. But I might turn it off for the next couple once I figure out a little bit more, because there's still some features of the game I'm trying to get right. But am I missing somebody? Oh shit! Who got that Sable? That's gonna be not great for me. Damn it! What? If she kicked that at me, what the hell makes you think that's gonna work when you pin her? Oh, damn it. At least we have 5 stars. The game has some jank to it every now and again. In terms of the movement, the responses to running attacks, little things like that. But it's not bad. Like, what gets me is that it's different. Oh, Jade's out. But just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad. It feels like a different beast compared to the other games. The graphics look different. It's a lot less, well, not a lot less realistic, but a lot more contained, but also in a controlled sense. You know what I mean?
It's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Okay, who do I want to? There we go. Wait, if I get her out, nope, that's a problem. The funny thing is, I might not remember all these matches because sometimes I just hit it with that quick save, like, oh, that was a nice match. I'll hold on to this later, and I'll go do another one. But after a while, once you do a certain amount of matches, you don't get numb to the idea of a match. It's one of those things that you just kind of go like, nah, it's fine. You just like it's one in the chamber, so to speak. But I don't know. You know, like these matches have a charm to them. Like there's a lot more divas now, and I can respect that because it's like even in 19, I never used the divas. Even when I downloaded a bunch of them, they were more so just there for aesthetic. But now that they're a lot more prominent now too, I'm not saying I'm forced to use them, but I appreciate that I have the option to constantly use them now. Because they almost outnumber, or not outnumber, there's a lot more of them than there ever have been, to the point where you can literally go with the roster and guy or girl, it don't really matter. You can just use, like, they almost match up to an extent. If it wasn't for like the legends and a few other things here and there, the numbers got so much better since then, which is a good thing. Because they're just as fun. Like, are they as iconic? I'm gonna say no, because obviously you got your Hulk Hogan's, your Ultimate Warriors, your Bret Hart's, your Shawn Michaels, and all them. But they're a good addition, especially with the career mode now, where you can play as a female superstar and actually go up against a bunch of people. I'm assuming some of them are fan-made, or I say fan-made, made by the game itself. Same thing with like El Mago. And some of them have a charm to them. I know Fanny kicks my ass constantly, and then there's a few of the other ones where I'm like, alright. But I respect it. Now, are they on the same level as El Mago? Fuck no. Like, I'm not gonna channel their energy anytime soon. But the fact that they still got El Mago Jr., I can at least respect that. One thing that does get me is that like all your all your paybacks are all the same now. You can use instant recovery whenever you want. You can use possum, or not possum, instant reversals or whatnot. But I also like that it takes up a meter. So yeah, think. Do you want your signature, or do you want to use your instant recovery, or your comeback, or this, and this? And it's like they give you options to mess with. And I at least appreciate that they do that. Because sometimes it's a lot simpler to just pick one and leave it as that. But even though it's limited now, and the fact that you can still mess with these and also do catch finishers amongst other things, like, you know, it's appreciated, to say the least.
Oh, this is humiliating. Yeah.
I'm so childish. This is like the only reason I picked Tori besides my unyielding crush on her. Oh, wait, I can't do this Alita though. So, oh, yeah, I guess I didn't. Or was it the Seth Walker? What they used to call it? I guess it don't matter none. Gotcha. I still wish they had that thing where, like, if you had no stamina and you do a finish and you just fucking fall over. Woo! Sweet victory. Hey. Okay, I don't remember her doing, like, Trish Strash's thing, but, you know, I'll let it slide. They got the other part for movesets, right?
Absolutely, Cole. We just witnessed quite the combination.
It's always a fun day, I suppose. And again, these like little edits they make for these characters really make them stand out. I can always appreciate that. Alright, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all around. You know, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff.